StarZ coming back down from Philly.
Yeah.
Play here at REDSPARK.
Play here at REDSPARK.
He's had a really strong season here in Florida, and he's been doing pretty good back up in Philly, just trying to readjust. I'm sure the regions are very different in the way they play.
Yes, for sure.
But he has
something
been doing good
I'm interested about. Sorry, I was gonna say something I'm really interested about is that Mari specifically has never played a player who's able to keep up to her pace. I think even some of the faster players in our region actually either really match her or are a little slower. So like for example, Fusix, myself, Black Lemonade were considered the faster players in Tampa. Right. But even then, it's kind of hard to keep up with her pace, to be completely honest.
No one's gonna acknowledge Barbarian.
No, I'm thinking good.
She does play really mean, Mario.
Yes, it's very rude, Mario, I'll say. But that's good. You want to be disrespectful in this game. Being able to just pick up the pace on your opponent, just keep going, that's what you want to see.
I do want to see a Racoon Dominator set. I
do too, actually. I'm interested in what the Ditto would look like.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're starting out. Let's see what the round starts are. Oh, there's just a button. Wait, it's not a button.
No, it's not a button check. I think they're playing. Yep. Alright.
Interesting. So Mari's starting out with a little bit of a slower pace at the start.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, for the specific kind of gameplay that she does, it is particularly interesting to see, but we'll see if that ends up working out for her.
I think StarZ.
Oh my god.
I think StarZ is a pretty fast player, all things considered.
Probably one of the faster players in Florida right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's a super fast player, but one of his specialties is breaking that pace from other players that he fights. And I feel like Racoon is going to have a pretty difficult time adjusting to that, but it actually looks like after getting that first stock taken so quick that he has already racked on a ton of percent.
Yeah, she
is one of the
keeping
best
herself
Marios
in this game right now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
You should be sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I was just going to say that I think she's one of the best Marios that I've seen recently. Even outside, even in the context of just Florida, at finishing in combos.
That's fine.
She gets a lot of damage off whenever she gets hit.
That was
big damage.
Rightly, we are at back air and up smash kill percent right now. Specifically back air in the corner, I'll say. Unfortunate missing point. Ooh, Zach doesn't really have an option. Nice. So these percents you would think are pretty bad for Mario, but interestingly enough, his defense as a character is actually a lot better than most characters. He can take a lot of damage because it's kind of hard to track him oddly enough, and his buttons are really potent for fighting his way out. So you have to really play second even in your own advantage stages. But Zach picking his positions very well, I'll say. Ooh, scrambling.
Ooh, actually punishing it.
Ooh, scrambling. Kill him.
Yeah, even though I think Racoon suffered an unfortunate early stock loss at the beginning, but otherwise I feel like her play has been pretty good.
She's been keeping up pretty well.
She is keeping up. Even with all this damage racked on, it's still very winnable. It's just a matter of if you can stay.
Unfortunate. Not making the recovery. She had to put herself in a predictable, I think, air dodge position in order to make it back right there.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those spots where you have to be more considerate of trying not to be there to begin with, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how she adjusts to that, because StarZ is definitely far and away the best cloud player she's fought. I can imagine that she has good experience against Slate Latte.
Slate motherfucking
Latte. And of course Loot, the best cloud player in Florida, Loot. But I feel like StarZ is a different change of pace. Of course, as Racoon 1-0, I'm willing to believe it.
So something I find interesting a lot about people who have played like the characters before, right, is that it won't always translate into like being able to beat the next guy, obviously. Because with a game like this, it's all just about how we interact with the tools that we have at our disposal. Right?
Comment from chat. Someone thinks PS2 is Mario's best stage.
It's pretty up there.
It's pretty good.
I would say PS2 is one of those stages where Mario kind of gets to like, because I wouldn't necessarily say Mario Neutral is good. But he is a very versatile character, so he gets access to a lot more win con from a stage like PS2 while also being able to kill normally. But also, Zach getting that first stock.
Yeah.
Very interesting to see.
Ooh, missing that. I think she was supposed to full hop them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Racoon just keeps letting Zach or StarZ just go so high every time she drops that combo. I'm interested to see if she's just going to start striking a lot harder. Going for that up smash read. Getting a little greedy now. Ooh,
the up tilt call out.
That was a fucking 6P if I was.
That was interesting, but StarZ doesn't really care about how cool that was. Yeah. He is gonna finishing touch that. I need to shake his head. Look at him mogging in the camera right there.
Don't say that.
Look.
You know what Moggy means, right?
I don't know what Moggy means.
What does it actually mean? I thought you just go like...
Yeah.
No.
No?
It's when, you know, like clavicular, he mocks him, I mean, he's more attractive than the other person. Anyway,
Oh,
that's not how I
meant
meant it.
mock in the sense where
Yeah,
he has like a particular like skeletal structure.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's alright.
Back on the game.
No, it's chill. We have to
I'm
remain
always on the
as
game
aware
if
as
you think about
possible. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Interesting option. I've never seen that before. Oh, it was a good tech because he definitely would have fucking died if he didn't.
Freaking died. And that's going to
that
shield
situation
poke
is
and
quite
kill.
Unfortunate. Zach is...
That was a good match, though.
It was a good match, but Zach is keeping up this like general speed very, very quickly. It's making it really hard for Racoon to just even try to slow him down, to be honest.
Yeah, not only do I think StarZ is one of the faster clouds that I've seen play, but it's just, he keeps his pace going. Every single time Racoon tries to up her pace, he's just like, nuh-uh, this is my game. And then he just walls her out from doing whatever she wants to. She can get some really good damage, but he makes it damn near impossible for her to actually secure a good kill.
For sure, yeah. He's starting with a fireball opening. I actually kind of like that. It's the first time she's really tried to present like an option like that to like make her approach stronger rather than just approaching and trying to be correct, I think.
It's a good strat.
Yeah, sure. Especially in a fighting game, right, where you have to mix up like exactly the way that you're going to meet your opponent, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Dude, I love having you on commentary.
Thanks, buddy.
I just freaking love you, dude.
I just freaking love you guys.
I just love you guys so much. And you know what else I love? I love watching good gameplay, like the gameplay that we're seeing between these two players.
Something I find interesting though is I feel like we're doing every single time one of those like fair back air sequences on shield ends up happening.
God.
And she still
lived WDI.
Anytime StarZ seems to have like those like back air sequences, Mario seems to have this consistent what's it called? Like a very consistent pattern of just holding shield and just trying to play a reactionary, but regardless, it feels like she's not being able to meet Zach in the spots where she would need to play this reactionary gameplay. Finally going for that jump call out, but being just a little off. Aye. Yeah, it was like a late hit of everything there.
Ooh, okay, nice down air.
Almost
not gonna kill, but it's gonna put StarZ in a precarious situation.
Yep. Oh, no jump? I just fucking lied to you guys. Sorry, guys. Moving on. Yup.
Good parry.
There we go.
Back throw.
Okay.
Charge the
Hey,
flood.
we can see if
Use
the
the flood.
momentum ends up shifting in her favor because of it. Oh, just not trusting herself in that grab.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Good idea, though.
Hit, apparently.
It does feel like a lot of the times where Racoon is winning interactions, usually in situations that, dare I say, don't really matter as much as they should. I feel like with a character like Mario, you'd want to be finding openings where you really, really screw with your opponent, but for Racoon, it seemed particularly hard for her to find any openings that don't lead into just like an honestly lackluster advantage, right?
Yeah, especially at a percent like this where she is just like having so much trouble actually securing the stock, and that is due to StarZ's great recoveries.
Exactly.
She was actually able to secure the stock right there. Like I noticed at early percent, I mean Mario generally can just do that, but she specifically has a great sense to just find an opening, rack on a bunch of damage. But like I said earlier, getting that kill is the part that's really troubling her.
It's tough because especially with a player like this, right, you need to be able to make all of these openings count. It's hard to just get away with just getting openings, right? You need openings that will result in stocks. Because ultimately, that's what this game is, right? You need to hit them, and you need to be able to kill them. But almost leading into a big ladder combo right there. Oh, Limit's not going to be around for much longer. Oh, wow, that was a really good angle on the
I think
shield.
she just has to navigate really carefully around this limit, and the limit cross slash is going to take it. That is really unfortunate, but I was starting to see some really good adjustment from her at the end there.
For sure, she was definitely finding her footing.
I think she was starting to figure out that StarZ was just positioning himself in a way where he knew where she wanted to move forward and just hold forward and try to get that hit, and he would either just like straight fall like right outside of that, or just fade back away from her.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of situations where the mix was a little hard for Mario to deal with. I definitely think that with just a few adjustments, honestly, that would look a lot more competitive, for sure. Because it's not like she was doing even bad when she was getting her openings, right? Or when she was getting those like parries on the tempo. It really was just how can I pressure to make it so that he has to interact with my game plan compared to the other way around. And something StarZ is very good at, of course, but something Mario could also work on and make a strength for her own. So
absolutely, I think it was a good set. I think all that I saw was pretty good coming from Racoon right there.
Beside,
and of course StarZ, That guy's good.
We are now getting